So one of the things I see out there in the world that I'm a stand against that just drives me crazy is people who are being paid to be mediocre. It drives me crazy, and I've been there. I have gotten paid to be mediocre. And so what do I mean by this? I mean doing work where you're taking money, you're exchanging your work, your life force for money, and the thing you are engaged in is not your genius. It's not your brilliance. It's not the thing you were born to do. And so I call that being paid to be mediocre, because what's happening is the monetary system is reinforcing, it's rewarding you for being average. I worked at a huge corporation, 110,000 person corporation for 9 years. I was a global web strategist and business analyst. I was making, my total compensation package was around $150,000 a year. And they called me web guru. And I am not a guru with the web. I was maybe 5 minutes ahead of my clients, ahead of my, of my bosses. I'm a smart guy. I figured it out, but it was not my genius. It was just, I figured it out and I was good at it and they needed me. But I was being paid a good sum of money to do something that many, 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 many people in the world could do better than me. They couldn't have done that job at that moment because I took 9 years to figure it out. And by then I was the best person in the world at that job. But still, I was being paid to be mediocre. And then it shows up in another way, which is those of us who are being of service, when we're not bringing our full selves to our service, we're also being paid to be mediocre. So let's say you have 10 or 12 things you do, but you're only doing one. Or maybe you're getting paid to do one thing, like give massage or do energy work, but when you're doing it, you're doing all your stuff, you're just not telling people. That's also a form of mediocrity. What I envision is the superpower-driven economy. And that's where everybody, I mean everyone, this is a vision. Remember, a vision is big. So this is where everyone gets paid a premium for their unique gifts of service. And imagine if everyone was getting paid for their unique gifts to serve through their values. What would happen is no longer would those of us who are serving feel like we need to carry the whole world on our shoulders. Because we, or you would only need to carry your part, the part that is only yours to carry. If you carry that part and you serve in your way and you're getting paid a premium, then all the other superheroes are carrying their part. And as everyone is carrying their part and everyone is serving in their way with their greatest gifts, something will or something does get unleashed that at this point in our culture we really can't imagine. Like it's almost impossible to imagine, because it's beyond, like, even when we imagine, I have some sense of what this could look like, is, every single person just leaning into their gifts and refining them and mastering them and bringing them to the world and serving and feeling amazing about it and getting paid well for it. And then in that abundance, living these full, incredible, extraordinary lives. And then our friends are feeling the same way, and our colleagues are feeling the same way, and our community's feeling the same way, and is just generating, and everyone is bringing more and more of who they are. That's what I envision. That's why I've launched the University of Superheroes. And it's a place for people just like you. Just like you. Just like you. It's a place for people just like you to come and to learn how truly extraordinary you are, so that you can own it, express it, master your gifts. Like, totally just bring them in a way that you right now can't even imagine, and get paid well, compensated well, get seen for who you are. So that's my invitation.